can't even see my book. It looks so horrible.
Why?
You look like those auntie put the underwear here, put the towel here. Horrible, you. Oh. He put the film. I'm trying to settle my mind. Good morning, people. Today I'm going to have the Crispiest Prata in Singapore. It's actually across the road. I'm going to show you. Every time I come, so many people. So this is the newer location. And every time I come, so many people, I will try to avoid. So I have known Mr. and Mrs. Morgan for quite some time. I have to grow back my thick skin again. So they used to be the other side. You have to go in from Onan Road, if I'm not wrong. This is a petrol station and police station. It's 8:30. So I woke up before 7. So did a bit of editing, posted it on YouTube, scheduled it. Hope you guys will be watching it. So now we are having breakfast, and because beside is also Giant, we want to do a bit of marketing. So this is the best place for now. Just share with you what we missed at Mr. and Mrs. Morgan. Sit on the 4 table one. So the lady in yellow is actually Mrs. Morgan, but the guy inside in blue is not Mrs. Morgan. He's not Mrs. Morgan. I'll tell you why later. So I think this lady is the daughter. Last time she's very small. Hi, morning. Can I have one telur bawang and one kosong?
Having here?
Yeah.
Okay, 340. Your number 72, huh?
Thank you. Are you the daughter?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you for so long. The last time I saw you was across. Yeah, because every time I come, so many people. Then today I lucky.
Thank you.
Okay, I found a seat. So just to zoom in, this stall is Mr. and Mrs. Morgan Crispy Prata. Got cut off because I'm trying to figure out the best angle. This is the best angle to sit, so we can film. But the thing is, the light source is behind, so my face is very dark. So we'll just work with what we have. Actually, I don't want to label this as a sad story of Mr. and Mrs. Morgan, but they used to be at Onan Road, and they... Brother, you looking for place to sit? No. Oh, you want, you can sit here. Oh, sorry. You, if you want, you try to sit. So what happened is, Mr. and Mrs. Morgan, they used to be at Onan Road. Then because that shop space, the corner shop space, I did post it on IG before, but I've not posted it on YouTube. So now it's not like I'm doing a review, but I'm trying to tell more people about this place and come and support her, because it's a bit of a sad story. Mr. Morgan is no longer with her. He's survived by only his daughter, just now wearing black, the one I was speaking to, and the wife. So it's not, I mean, death is part of life. But the thing is, both of them are working every single day at Onan. And when they shifted over here, they became even more famous. But the queue was so bad that I have not really had a chance to eat here. Do you ever had a chance to eat here? Yeah, I've never had a chance to eat here. So today, being Friday morning, it's actually a wrong time to come, but I'm just lucky that the queue was quite short. But I think the wait for the food will be quite long. Because there was a guy who just now, if you saw, he was wearing black with earphone, right? He cut me, not cut me, he crossed my path and was checking how long will his food be. So I believe the waiting time will be a bit longer than usual. Longer lah, I wouldn't know what's the usual now. So my standard food is actually telur bawang and kosong. Hey, you go and double confirm I got say telur. Yeah, they might come wrong doesn't matter lah. So Mr. Morgan is not around, and why I knew that is because it was on the news. It was on the newspaper, and I mean it was the news lah. To be frank, I was slightly shocked lah, and a bit saddened because I was putting myself in Mrs. Morgan's shoes lah. Yeah, just now actually I was hoping she can serve me because every time when I see her, I'll call her Atta. Yeah, she's so nice. Okay, so let's hope the food comes in a pretty short time. Then I can show you one of Singapore's most crispiest prata. Okay, the action has begun. As you can see, let me zoom in. You see the queue. The queue now. Just now I was so lucky. Now there's a queue. Yep. I'm so lucky. Is this 72?
Ini non plain
Thank you, Atta. Alamak, my hand not enough. Alamak! No, it's okay, it's okay.
Naila.
I can.
90 Okay, thank you.
Sorry. Okay, the food's here. So I ordered kosong, the empty one. You see, it's very crispy. You see, you hear the sound. Then you have the egg and onion. I'm going to show you what's inside. I can see the onions is actually the red type. It's not a white type. Normally you see the onions that they all serve it's always the white type. This is a red type. You can see there are hinges of red. These kind of onions are actually sweeter. And this one you don't call it fluffy, you call it crispy lah. Because I think they use more oil and they pan fry it longer. The curry is slightly sour, which is actually fish curry. This is actually fish curry. As you can see, it looks so crispy, so nice. Yeah, you have to eat this fresh lah, straight when auntie serves you, or you pick it up yourself. You have to have it immediately, and don't leave it. If you want to bring it back, you can, but don't leave it too long. And what I realized about prata is it tastes nice with champo. That's the best. So champo is a very Malay thing. So what happens is you tapao and you call jumbo. You can eat here in jumbo also, but the feel is different. So okay, so when you're eating here, the jumbo is actually they douse the whole prata with curry. You don't have this sauce of curry. Okay? But if let's say you were to tapao, it's in a paper bag and they will put the hot curry inside to soak it. So you bring it, by the time you bring it back, you will have already soaked for about 15 minutes or so. And if it's very hot, it's super nice. Maybe I should also introduce the Tanglin hot prata, which they'll be closed soon because of the en bloc scenario over there lah.